Hey Matt, great job today. So I wanted to review 3 different things. Some stretches, which I'm about to show you, the actual workout that we did today with some of the technique things that we reviewed, and then also another workout coming up for this week. Here are the stretches. Sumo squat to stand, chest stays up, weight in the heels, elbows are inside the knees, coming from here, extending up through the hamstrings. For the side profile, chest up, weight in the heels, up, just like so, repetitions, just like that, okay? All right, the one thing I want to see is try to keep that back as flat as you can without rounding it big time, keeping the shoulder blades back in that position. All right, so from there, also, core stays nice and tight. We're going to weight into the left side of our foot, coming up to a balanced position here, all right? And you're going to come into a balance, trying to get your body as much of a linear position as possible here. Switching sides, stepping forward, okay, and so on. Each of these I'd probably do 6 reps a piece, whether it's the sumo squat to stand or kind of that forward pivoting position. Now, next, lunge step, hand plants, arm drops to the middle. My hand's gonna then move to the track start. I'm gonna drop back into my heel. I step forward. Lunge step, hand drops to the middle. Press back to the heel. If you notice, my heel is not flaring out. I'm trying to keep my heel to toe pointing nice and straight forward here. Good position. And again, I like to see 6 total there. So 3 on each side, okay? We touched on our step-ups and our box jumps. You can use virtually any surface you like, just make sure it's stable. So our step-ups, you can do just like so. The main thing we're looking at is that the hip opens up all the way at the top as opposed to this. And your box jump itself, so you're going to jump, bring that landing gear up, stand up, okay? All right, for right now is where we want to begin. Those are great to add into that Tabata, that 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off format. You come over here, I'm going to show you kind of what we did today, review. So I know you know burpees, but we did a modification today called get-ups. Here, up, as opposed to the standard burpee, here, down, and up. In both positions, my feet are going to go wide to wide. Okay, that was the first of the Tabatas that we did. The next one we did was our sit-up, give us a little bit of a break. So whenever I'm programming something, I want to be able to be aware how hard the cardio is for each exercise. Cardio is pretty hard for a burpee, whereas here it's going to be much less demanding. The squat is our third one, which is going to be somewhat demanding, but not as much so. It's more that your muscles are being used and producing a lot of lactic acid, and that's why you're breathing it off. So down, back up. You can move with the hands, you can hold the towel out. Those are 3 great exercises to plug into that sequence. Total of 3 exercises for 12 minutes, 12-minute workout. I didn't give you a whole lot of rest in between, so that's actually a good way to do it. Just challenging yourself. The 2 workouts I'd like you to do are 7 minutes of burpees or 7 minutes of get-ups, okay? And the other one is going to be another Tabata. So a Tabata is that 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for 8 rounds, okay? And it's going to be 3 different exercises. So the same kind of format here we had, but these 3 exercises are going to be as follows, okay? Squats, all right, standard squat to my jumping lunge, so my jumping lunge is going to look like this, or just your standard lunge. You can do it in place, or you can stride it out forward. And the last thing I want you to work on is your high knees, okay? 20 seconds on high knees, okay? This feels easy to you. You can always just run out into a sprint. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and that will be your 3 exercises completing for 12 minutes. Great job. And if you have any questions in terms of how hard you should push yourself, just full breath in, full breath out, work on quality form. You did it really well today, man. Bless you, bro.